Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're back. We're finally back. It has been we had a week off, rather unintentionally. I suppose that's what happens when you're a bit of a muppet, when you're a bit of an idiot, and you take this headset away with you back home to maybe play some video games other than iRacing, and then forget to bring it back with you when you return to work. No one's ever accused me of being smart, and I think that's the way it's going to remain for the rest of my life. So, where are we going to start? We are starting this week with the GT. What am I even talking about? The GR Butt Kicker Cup at Road Atlanta. It is the full circuit or the full course. I've already had a go at this one in the session literally an hour ago. Things didn't go particularly well, but I'm hoping that... I mean, it was good racing when it was there, but, he's hoping that it might be a bit better this time around. We'll get into some laps and start warming up in a quick minute. But first, evening, Phil, thanks for joining us, and thanks very much to everyone that's in the chat right now. The other thing that I've worked out as well after a bit of Googling is that it turns out there is a way to poll you in YouTube. There's a little button down here on my little stream setup, such as it is, and I can click that and do polls. So when we get back to the iRacing UI and we've got a load of options for what kind of racing we want to do, I can actually put up a poll that you can react to, and make it a bit easier to make those decisions about what kind of series you want to see me do next. Cool. Right. How is everybody doing? I hope we're all very well. I hope we've all had a decent week last week. I'm looking forward to spending some quality time together. Isn't this fun? Right, let's go do some practice and see what nonsense we can get up to. So, just for a point of reference, the
exit's clear.
The last time I ran this series, the strength of field was about 3,600 on the top split, and I had a decent run for like the first half of the race in the top 10 until some very aggressive heroes decided to run me off the road in that very single file section of track that we've just gone through. Twice in a row that managed to happen, but do you know what? Lesson learned. If you're being attacked through those sections, it's probably safer just to back off and let them feel like the heroes they are. If it saves your race from total disaster. So there's some pretty rapid times on the standing sheet at the moment. A 35.9 is incredibly quick. I've got no idea how anyone is doing that kind of lap time on the fixed setup. I've got a all-time best of a 36.0 in the bottom left-hand corner there, and I'm convinced that is from a previous go of this track in like a production car challenge or something where the setups were open. With the fixed setup, I just cannot get the top speed down this back straight here. I seem to be, once I've got the tyres and the car warmed up, I seem to be, in the green for the majority of the first part of the lap. But like I say, I'm either just not getting the exit right on that really important corner, or the wing settings are just a little bit too high in the fixed setup. Ooh, little lift there. Not ideal, but we're still green. It's fine. So, what is it now? About 10 minutes to the race start, or the event start rather. So we'll put in a few laps and maybe relax for a little while before the event actually starts.
P6.
How is the audio actually, by the way? I should probably ask that question, because with me swapping headsets around, I haven't really done much testing to try and balance anything out. So if there's problems with the audio, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do about it now, but I can probably take on
Clear right.
feedback for next time.
That lap was a 1:36.9.
Okay, game on the quiet side. I'll see if I can adjust the levels live. See if that makes any difference. I don't know how well OBS responds to that. I'll have a little play with it once I've finished this lap. In fact, there's no point finishing the lap, is there? Because I'm not going to improve massively. Let's just try and get these levels right. Right, OBS. What are we on now? Minus. Let's go to minus. Let's go minus 12. I'll try that. Okay, so I've made the game audio about 3 decibels louder.
Intake 6 clear, don't cross the white line.
And the downside to that is I'm probably going to have to wait for Jim to finish speaking if he does, because he's probably going to overpower me a little bit. Please do let me know if that has made things better. It's probably a little bit on the quiet side still, but steady. Excellent. Thanks very much for the feedback, Phil. Really appreciate that. I do genuinely appreciate that. It's really helpful. It's like having your own sound engineer because, you know, somewhere else in the country or somewhere else in the world.
B6.
Okay, fair enough. I was really hoping he'd stay on the track and give me a slipstream down this backstretch, but oh well. Ah, excellent. Cool. Well, quite happy to have a sound engineer help me out from Cambridge. Really helpful. Of course, granted, you're probably not actually a sound engineer, are you? Right, what time are we on? We've got 2 minutes, so we'll...
Watch your speed. Box in 270 meters.
We'll have a stop, chill out for a couple of minutes while we wait for the session to
100
start.
meters. 50 meters.
Whoa! No, I thought I'd missed. Excellent. Alright. What options have we got this week? If I can start the poll now, give us plenty of time to... Interesting. Plenty of time to action it. So off the top of my head, I know we've got, well, we're going to have the Mazda Rookies, which I'm not too keen on this week because the Lime Rock Park track that it's on is just the classic configuration without any of the chicanes, and honestly I think that's a pretty boring configuration, not much fun at all. And we've got obviously the GR86, we've got the IMSA multi-class fixed and open, we've got GT3 sprint and fixed series, the Ferrari GT3 challenge, ooh. Looking down the list, oh, the Advanced Mazda series. That's actually a quite fun one. I've been meaning to participate more in that one. So I'm depending on what time is this going to finish. 1:45 the hour. So I might actually override the decision and go into the Advanced Mazda series. But as I say, if there's anything else that anyone wants to see, ranging from, in fact, let's. Okay, cool. That's how it works. We'll get rid of that. And we'll go, which series next? Cool. Series fixed. Open. What else have we got? IMSA fixed. Open. Ugh. Oh, I should have thought about doing this in advance. What else is there? Oh, if I give you too many options. Oh, we can only do 4 options. Okay, cool. We'll start with that. Oh, look at that. Genius. See? I learn something new every day.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Absolutely. Is there a... No, there is no time limit on this. Cool. How do I... Oh, cool. There we go. It's working already. Oh, don't worry about it, Borog. It is absolutely fun. I don't mind at all. I'm just delighted that you can join us. So thanks very much. You might notice that I've discovered I can do polls now rather than just asking questions and hoping you respond. There is now a poll. There should now be a poll in the chat that you can respond to about what series you want to see me do next. I can only give you 4 options though, so we're kind of limited. But we've already got one big vote for the IMSA Fixed Open. So we'll just, with regard to the IMSA Fixed, we'll just do whichever one is coming up next. So whether that be, if the Fixed is next, we'll do that one, and vice versa. Because I'm not hanging around for an hour just to wait for the next. I'm a little bit interested in all these people in the chat complaining that it's dry all the time. As much as rain adds an interesting dynamic, I'm not really bothered about it being dry a lot. Oh, 2.9k strength of field. Well, cool. This is going to be fun. Spend a lot of time chilling out at the back, depending on how we qualify. And as I say, for this S's part of the track that we're in now, we're going to, the camera's just watching, we'll try to be a little bit more passive through that one. Learning from experience last time, if you try and go side by side through there, regardless of whether or not you're attacking or defending, it's not going to end well. We'll just have to... Right, off we go.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. We have 2 laps to get the job done.
So, best ever lap time in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen there is 36.08. But it's absolutely not going to happen this time around. As I said earlier, I'm convinced that when I put that time down, it was in an open setup series, so I had the benefit of slightly flatter wings, slightly less draggy setup. Whereas, if I recall correctly, the fixed setups are generally quite high on the downforce levels. So down this backstretch, it is incredibly difficult to build up any time. So I think my time is, if everything goes right, I'll probably score a 36.3, 36.4, something like that. Hopefully that'll be enough to start us in the midfield. And then there's almost certainly going to be accidents and collisions and little things we can take advantage of, assuming we don't get caught up in it ourselves. Alright, so green flag, let's start paying attention. So please forgive the lack of commentary as we kick things off. Oh dear. It's when you see things like that, and how good I am at missing apexes, you'd think I'd be pretty good in the rain, but no. Ah, survived without an off track. Oh dear. There you go, missed another apex. But it's alright, we've got another lap. This is just a warm-up lap, that's all it is. We're warming up, we're sighting, we're getting acclimatised to the conditions. That's what we're doing. It's a banker. Just want to get to the end, get to the finish line. That's my excuse, and that's what I'm sticking to.
P5.
Felt a little bit better. I mean, look at that. P1 with 35.2. That is just... Okay, cool. So, interesting sort of dichotomy, maybe? I think that's probably the wrong way of using that word, but losing time against the all-time best and gaining against the previous lap, according to what we're seeing on the dashboard there. So, yeah, if I can keep things tidy through those last few corners. Not like that. Ooh. Rubbish.
New fastest lap for Paula, 1:35.3.
Well, that was disappointing. Half a second up at one point, I just threw it all away in the chicane because I think I braked a little bit too late. But... oh well. Fair. What we got now? We're probably what, P12 at the moment? Just wait for the grid to sort itself out. Yeah, P12 of 19 isn't bad so far. You know, especially considering the strength of the field at the moment. You know, if we finish anywhere close to the top 10, or anywhere close to the midfield, I'm going to be pretty impressed, I think. Pretty happy, rather. But, yeah, this is... let's check this out. 97 k's an hour for this pace car. Yeah, we go. So miss the apex on the first corner. I'm probably going to miss it. Definitely going to miss this one. Yeah, good half a car width in there. Very close to an off track and getting a wheel in the gravel and binning everything there. Oh, whole car width on that apex. Magical. It's like I don't even try. Oh, 50-50 on the poles now. 50% for the Advanced Mazda and 50 for the IMSA fixed. There are only two people in the chat. It's going to get... well, someone's going to have to cast a deciding vote. So if you want the vote to go your way, you know, get on the phone to your mates and get them watching as well. That's a bit better. Oh, that's the other thing I've forgotten to do. Oh, I've forgotten to advertise it on my... Oh, rubbish.
That's the end of the session, P12.
Whoops. I should have time to do this. Can I go... view your channel? Oh, why do I do this to myself now? Open that. Mute. Copy. Cool. Oh, fiddlesticks. Copy that. Just get rid of it. Right. Cool. That might draw in a couple more viewers. Go back here and oh, fiddlesticks. Cool. Hit the grid. Turn all this nonsense off. Cool. Strength of field 2.9k strength of field. Oh, why do I bother sometimes? Honestly, why do I bother? Cool. Full pace lap here at Road Atlanta, so it's going to be a
The track temp is 21. The air temp
little while
is
till we get
21
going.
Celsius.
Pace car.
15 minutes. You'll need to get on with this.
Pace car does 97 k's an hour.
Follow
I'll
car
check
number
beforehand.
07 in the right lane.
So naturally, if we fall behind, we're going to probably top ourselves out at about 120. Ooh, fiddlesticks. What's going on here? Should have been a bit more cautious. Yeah, we're going to top out about 120. Maybe 130 just to catch up. 'Cause, there's no point, you know, careening around the course and having to slam the brakes on a bit later on. That's only going to cause accidents. I think I'm been dumped into a top split again. With a 6.1k rated driver. Incident ahead. Someone gone into the back of someone else already. Interesting. I'm seeing a lot of names here that I recognise from the last time I ran this race an hour ago. That silver car or gunmetal car up ahead, and the guy in the Alpine livery. 2 cars in front. I've raced both of them last time. I can tell you, I absolutely do not trust the guy in the Alpine livery. He was not exactly kind with leaving space, I'll put things that way. But, if we're lucky, we won't even have to race him. Who am I kidding? We're going to be racing everybody. All the time. That's what makes this fun. Alright, last time we started getting backed up quite a lot at this part of the race. Or this part of the track before the pace car dove in. Are you going to leave me any room on the left there, big lad? I've just done the exact same to the guy on my right hand side. Cool. Are we off already? No, we're not. We're not.
Heads up, we're going green.
Okay,
Go.
there we are. Cool.
Alright, Dan. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Car on the right there. Just going to be mindful
Right
and
side.
remember that one.
Still there. Clear right. Right side.
Cool.
Clear right.
Just expect him to go for that non-existent gap. And
On your right.
I don't actually remember if I left any space there, but
Still there.
I felt like I was.
Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
This is all very dangerous. I'm not happy with where I am at the moment. I'm not sure I want to be doing
On your
this
left.
either.
Hold your line.
Okay,
Clear
cool.
left.
Nice. Excellent. I am over the moon with that. Just... I can't... Really. Absolutely... Well, now I feel like I'm just wasting my time. That was just horrendous. Oh well. I mean, we'll just gonna have to crack on, aren't we, and hope for the best. Completely unreasonable. He knew I was there. I couldn't have gone any further to the right.
B18, push now. We need more speed.
Oh, really, Jim? Really? More speed? Is that the answer?
Paula is now in the lead.
Okay. It's only 15 minutes. It's gonna be a little bit boring, but I mean it's for reasons exactly like that I when I'm in my own time, when I'm racing on my own, it's for reasons exactly like that I just don't do these shorter form races.
The leader has just done a
There's absolutely no
135.3.
respect for anyone else on the track. None given whatsoever, and it really grinds my gears. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I could have been absolutely wrong there. We'll have to have a look at the replay.
Sector 2's a second off the pace.
I'm not sure I could have done anything else to avoid that. The only thing left to do now is just to, as I say, keep my head down and expect some more mayhem.
The gap ahead is now 5.5 seconds.
Cool.
Track limits, watch those lines. Okay, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Fastest lap for Walsh, 135.2. Yellow flag. Right, the guy ahead of us is Hinz.
Alright, all of a sudden, we're in a race again. Hallelujah. And this guy's going to be just as frustrated as I am, having fallen apparently down from P7. I wonder what's caused that.
Yellow flag, that's a new fastest lap for Clark, 135.1. The leader's just done a 135.1. B17.
Oh, is he going
Left side.
wildly off? This is
Clear left.
not my best decision making
Well done, Dan.
ever.
Great move. Keep it up. The car in front of us is Otter.
Don't know if I'd go as far as to say great move.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around. You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Okay, no slipstream for me. So I think what we'll do is not defend this too hard. We'll give him the inside for the chicane. And
Left side. Hold your line.
I mean, hopefully we
Hold
can
your
just
line.
end up sort of
Still there.
kind of working together to catch up with this pack in
Still
front.
there. Clear left.
Fastest lap for day, 134.8. B16. That was a 137.3.
Oh, that's an off track, and that is probably going to be a slowdown as well.
Pay attention to track
No.
limits, please, Dan.
It's getting very messy now. I'm definitely getting to a point now where I'm starting to get a bit overexcited and starting to overdrive the car a little bit. And honestly, 6X isn't really where I want to be at the moment. I've got a 3-way tie now for the next series. Brilliant. We need to get someone in to cast this deciding vote.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
If we get someone else in and make it a 4-way tie. That'd probably be quite hilarious. I could have gone so much wider on the exit there to carry the speed, but I got laser focused on the guy in front of me. Done the same thing there. Is this going to be... Oh, it is a clean pass. Is it going to go hard into... It is going to go very hard into the chicane. Oh, wow.
On your left. Hold your line.
Must be a slowdown. Must be.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, Dan, push now. We can catch up here. Great move. Keep it up. The gap behind has now decreased to 0.3. 14th.
So where did we start? P12, I think. This is P13 in front of us. I'm not going to go for this move. I'm just going to try to make something happen into the chicane.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line.
I really hope this guy behind me doesn't make it. It's
Still
3
there.
wide. It's going to be 3
You're on
wide.
the right. 3 wide.
This is bad.
Hold your line. Clear left. Car left.
Oh,
Left side. Clear left.
2 minutes to go.
how
2
many
minutes.
how many positions have I just lost there? Outstanding. Okay. Absolutely outstanding. The absolute nerve on that guy at the front there, making it 3 wide.
16th place.
Balls of steel. Oh, that's an off track. No, it isn't. Apparently.
You've got half your fuel left.
Again, I don't really want to go for this move. That's not great. That's really frustrating because this guy in the I can only imagine it's some kind of navy livery. Clearly faster than him through the first section of the track. Okay, that's early on the break.
Clear right.
Okay, Dan, the next
Down
car
the
is
tap.
Inns.
And now it's a 5-way battle for whatever position this is.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Cool.
1 more lap to go.
Car left.
Oh, this is bad. I don't want to do this.
Hold your line.
I don't want to do this.
Hold your line.
Oh, you...
Clear left.
We've just had a
I
warning
mean,
for cutting the track.
to be fair, that's probably my fault. Probably my fault. There was no way I was going to be... On the trajectory I was taking, there was no way there was going to be space for him on the exit. Definitely my fault. Bit of a shame though. Whoa. 4-way tie. Knew that would happen. Absolutely knew it. Thanks very much for that, guys. Make it even more difficult. I mean, there's 7 of us watching now. 7 people and 4 votes
Day is now leading.
on the poll for the next race. see if we can... Oh, gosh.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Right. So, before we disappear back to the UI, let's have a look at what happened to us early on in the race. And we'll have a look at that incident with...
17th place. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Towards the end of the race there, when I'm pretty sure I was going to end up killing someone. We'll have a look at both of those before we go anywhere. 8 viewers now. Thank you, welcome to all 8 of you. Thanks for joining me. There is a poll available for you to... hang on, what's this? Is that? Yeah, this will be lot 1. Okay. There's a poll there available. Please do vote for what you'd like, what series you'd like me to run next. Because I'm really hoping to break the tie here. And if you can't see the poll, please do let me know. That's not no. Where is this incident? Oh, I got caught up in then. Oh yeah, it was running down into this corner. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm well alongside. Oh, my dude's just turned into me. Nice. Cool. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. No excuse for that in my opinion, but what are you going to do, eh? Right, it was this chart behind now. So he's going to get through me going into turn 1. Tried to make it difficult for him and almost made a switcheroo work, but I think in hindsight I probably should have been a lot closer to him running into this corner. And yeah, the trajectory, I mean, if we look at where my car's pointing here, there's no, you know, I'm aiming for sort of this part of the track, and the amount of speed I'm carrying there, there's absolutely no way that I'm gonna end up leaving him space on the exit. So yeah, that one's on me. So I mean, if you happen to find this and watch it back, I apologise. Your vote, well, I mean, does your vote count for 2 files? Really? I guess absolutely. Why not? No, that's favoritism. I can't do that. Thanks for joining me, by the way. Thank you very much. It is appreciated. Right, so 1 vote each way for each of those series. So if we don't make a decision soon, get rid of that. I'll get rid of that as well. Bring this over here. We don't make a decision soon. I will have to cast the deciding vote. Yeah, at least. Right. So, of the 4 that we've got available, it's the Advanced Mazda or the GT3 Fixed that starts in the next sort of half hour or so. I'm not interested in the Rookie Mazda because, as I say, let's have a look at the results of that race in a minute. This track layout just does absolutely nothing for me. I think it's absolutely terrible. And of course, loss of safety rating, loss of I rating, absolutely fantastic. Loving it. Cool. So, Advanced Mazda or the GT3 Fixed. GT3 Fixed is going to be a fun one with being Mount Panorama this week. Did I say Panorama or Panorama? Sounded like Panorama for a second. And the participation for this one has been pretty good until recently. Good grief. That's a strong strength field. 7k, 5k, 6. Okay, so gone are my dreams of joining this one and, you know, maybe being in contention to win a race like we were doing at Imola. I feel like that's definitely because this is an included track. So yeah, big sad for that one, but it is still a series I enjoy. I do genuinely like racing the MX-5. Cool. Right, choices. So if we do the GT3, that's going to finish at about 10 to 9, which would then lead us into... Now, we'll miss the IMSA fixed, will we? 10:59, that starts... Yeah, we're really going to miss the IMSA fixed. Or we can do... Oh, that's really frustrating, actually, because it doesn't naturally lead into another series. That's really frustrating. Cool, so when does that finish? At past. Alright, so it looks like we have a bit of a choice to make. So we can either do the MX-5 and go straight into the IMSA Open. Is it the IMSA fixed, rather, straight after the MX-5. And we've got 5 minutes to decide on that one. Or we can stick with a plan and do the GT3 or the Mazda. And like I said, that doesn't naturally lead into anything else, which is a bit of a nose. That's really frustrating, actually. Really frustrating. The only thing that the only thing that's going to do is it's going to lead naturally into the GT3 Open for the 40-minute race, but I'm not sure I want to do that either. I mean, I suppose that's the other choice. I could do the Advanced Mazda. That finishes at 20:59. If I forfeit the Mazda and then go into and then register for the GT Sprint Series as soon as it becomes available. Registration for that's going to open at past. So I'll probably have to do some magic where I forfeit that race and register for that one, the GT Sprint, while I'm actively racing. Cool. Driver decides where you get the aux cord. Cool. Right. In that case, I can't vote on these, can I? Oh. Right. In that case, yeah. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do the download for this. Get the files, get all that downloaded, and then we'll why is it opening over there? So I'll register for this one, and then I'm going to try and be really clever and register for the GT. Oh, that, mind you, that's really not safe at all. That's really not a good idea, because the last time, I can't remember the last time I raced at Mount Panorama. I'm trying to do it in a GT3 car with no practice. No, that's not smart. That's really not smart at all. That's really, really frustrating. Why does nothing fit together properly? What is... Oh. Okay. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way of making this work. So that finishes 2049, which means I'll miss. Hang on, wait. That finishes 2049. So I'll miss. Again, it's probably not. Yeah, I can't just jump into these races having like literally had zero practice in any of them. All right, do you know what? We're just going to jump into the Advanced Mazda. We'll run that one because, you know what, I want to do it. And then we'll deal with the consequences and deciding what we're going to do after that. Cool. That's it. We're going to be decisive. We're going to do something instead of just sitting here in the menus and losing viewers. Yeah, in future though, I think I'm definitely going to have to come up with some kind of actual plan and plan out where we're going to go through each race, through each thing. Oh, it's in the dark. Oh. Okay. That changes things. Okay, cool. That's wow, okay, this is going to be
Pit lane
wild.
speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. Pit exit's clear, push.
Let's go.
New fastest lap for Olsen, 137.88.
Oh! Cool. Right, 15 minutes until the event start. Let's get some laps in. This is really weird.
There's an incident in the corkscrew.
Nice. Yeah, this being in the dark is really throwing me off. We'll get there though. We'll work it out. It's a combination of it being unfamiliar and the car just being absolutely freezing as well. Oh dear. Oh come on. Ooh, right. Let's try that again.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Incident in turn 4.
Oops. Well, at least we haven't lost control of the car yet. Little victories.
There's an incident in Rainy Curve. It looks like it's Thomas.
Oh, well, there we go. There's a lesson learned. We went from 8 concurrent viewers down to 5. That's nearly half of the viewership lost because I was indecisive. Never mind, eh?
There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like Kano. P19.
Oh, just braking and turning in far too early for that one. Need to be braver.
Incident in turn 3, P13. That puts you 1.2 off the pace. Your last lap time was a 1:38.80. Mind these track limits, please, Dan. The guy behind has just done a 1:40.17. There's an incident in the corkscrew.
Try and be brave, try and be brave. That's better.
There's an incident in turn 10. There's an incident in turn 1. The car in front has just posted a 138.60.
Cool, 7/10 off my all-time best, and that is entirely because the track is about 20 degrees cooler than it is during the daytime. Must be.
P4. Incident in turn 3. You need to watch the track limits.
Cool, so we've got, what, about a minute, 5 minutes left. Oh, that's, again, far too cowardly on the... Cool, so nearly 5 minutes left until the event starts, so we'll finish this lap and then reset the car to the pits. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just run a few laps with cold tyres, just so I can try and acclimatise myself to how the car handles on cold tyres, because I can imagine that that is going to be a big factor into whether or not we make it past. Let's get off the racing line actually. Whether or not we make it past the first lap of the race. And certainly whether or not we even managed to qualify.
Clear.
So we'll reset the car. We've got cold tyres, cold brakes now. So the plan is just to do an out lap up to the exit of the last corner and then reset the car to the pits. Oh no, so that's gone well. That's gone very well, hasn't it? Let's try that again. So this is why...
Exit looks clear.
On your left, clear left.
This is exactly why we do cold tyre practice.
Incident in the Andretti hairpin.
Oh, I moved that cone.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Yeah, so what we'll do an out lap until we get to the exit of the final corner, and then we'll drive off the racing line, stop the car and reset, and we'll just keep doing this for whatever time remains until the start of the race, just to get to a level where I'm relatively confident and consistent on cold tyres. Because I know how the car handles on warm tyres and a hot track. Certainly here, but trying to adapt to these conditions where the car and the tyres are cold, and there's little to no air temperature, little to no track temperature. Just being able to survive that first lap on cold tyres is a skill as well.
The guy ahead's last lap time is at 1:37.56.
I mean, this is absolutely something that I recommend to everyone.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Regardless of I mean, I suppose if you're like a 5 or 6k driver or 3k or above, then I expect you probably know what you're doing, but
Right side. Clear right.
I can always recommend just spending a
Right
little bit of
side.
time
Clear right.
before the event starts to really build your confidence on the cold tyres. It's a bit less than ideal having a car in front of me at the moment. But I mean, yeah, this hasn't gone bad, this second attempt.
There's an incident in turn 11.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh dear. It's alright, my dude, I'm going to pull over and stop now, don't worry about
On
it.
your right. Clear right.
Cool. Let's go and do another one. Not very entertaining, I know, but it's definitely important to do this stuff.
There's
It's
traffic
about less
behind,
than a
take
minute.
care.
So we should get the notification to join the event session before we finish this lap. But we'll have plenty of time to respond to that. We'll finish the lap, reset to the pits, and go join the session. Definitely starting to feel a lot more confident now on the colder tyres. And this, I mean, you never know. He says as he goes wildly, wildly. Oh god! Ah! Oh, it's embarrassing. Let's maybe not do that again. Well, I felt like I was getting more confident. Yeah, okay, that's just a bit of an oversteer moment that I've tried to overcorrect mid-corner and gone from entry oversteer to mid-corner understeer and essentially killed myself. Wonderful. Right. Here's where we find out that the race isn't actually in the dark, and all of that practice was for nothing. Ah, right. There we go. Not in the dark. Cool. Unless it's one of these that starts in it'll start at dusk, I guess,
Pit exit's clear.
and it'll run into darker hours as we progress through the race, I expect. I mean, the track is still relatively cold. It was only just, well, it's showing 20 degrees on the overlay in the bottom corner there, on the right-hand side, bottom right-hand side. It was only just showing about 19 degrees in pitch dark conditions. So it's still, I mean, yeah, the temperature's still relatively similar. Nice. Oh dear.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Ooh. Alright, so the lesson we're learning here is that the first lap is going to be a nightmare.
Incident in turn 11. We think it might be
It's going
Cody.
to be difficult to keep the thing on the road. But if we can survive the first lap, or the first lap or two, and get the car warmed up, we should be
There's
okay.
an incident in turn 3. It looks like it's
Big
Lopez.
Lots of ifs, buts and maybes.
Left side, clear left.
Based on the run that we've been having recently, I'm not going to hold my breath. I mean, no, that's a bit unfair. A lot of the problems we've been running into recently have been, unfortunately, due to incidents with other cars. So, you know what? We might stand a solid chance at actually. Yeah, see, it's just getting darker. I imagine it's going to.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Dan. We've got 2 laps to set a decent
By the time
time.
we get to lights out. Oh, awesome. All right then. Let's see what we can do. Oh no. Not enough rotation on the brake. Again, we're not doing too badly though. Only like 3 or 4 tenths off the all-time best. So yeah, while it's not going perfectly, we're going to have another shot on the next lap. I'm very cautious into the corkscrew there. Right, final chance.
That's pole. That lap was at 139.63.
Definitely not going to keeping pole. No, not even close. I mean, I don't know why this is a surprise to me, but it feels so much easier to drive the track when I can see where I'm going. Shouldn't be a surprise. Oh dear. Ugh, why do I do this to myself?
Okay, Dan.
Why do
you
I
need to
do
watch
this?
the track limits.
Why do I say these things? At this point, I say it's easy to drive the track so I can see where I'm going. One corner later, literally a corner later, miss the braking marker or understeer on the exit. Nope, wrong corner. 2 corners later, miss my braking marker and whiff it into the gravel. What a lunatic. Well, there goes the second attempt at that qualifying.
That's a new fastest lap for Luck, 138.74. The leader has just done a 138.55.
Idiot. Why do I do it? Why? Oh well. Okay. How many entries have we got? 25 entries into this race. So, worst case scenario, I end up right at the back of the grid and have to, maybe do some work, and drive the car a little bit. Oh, this is going to be tough to work out. Oh god. Okay, Laguna Seca is, in my experience, not a particularly easy track to drive at the best of times, and overtaking is, possible. I think your best bet is going into the final corner and into turn 1, perhaps, if you get it right and leave the space. But turn 1, it's turn 2, isn't it, the Andretti hairpin? It very much depends on being left space and the car ahead of you not knowing how to defend. I've gained positions into the kink before. I've gained positions into. Alright, I suppose it's not as bad as I think it is.
Fastest lap for Cody, 137.50.
Cool. Alright. It's really disappointing because I'm convinced I could have got pretty close to like a mid 38 there, or whatever my all-time. I could have gotten pretty close to my all-time best there if I hadn't just whiffed it into the gravel. But oh well. Right. So if I recall correctly, it's standing starts for this series. So starting P11 in the mid-pack around an awful lot of drivers into a very wide, very busy first braking zone is gonna be fun.
That's the end of the session, P11.
So, right, it is 8:30 in the evening. It's dark, it's cold. It's 25 of the drivers on the grid. The only thing this is going to be is fun. As well, to be fair, number 13 car qualified P11, so I can't really complain too much, but there's an awful lot of people ahead of me that are statistically poorer or not quite as quick. Wow, that's incredibly frustrating. It's alright, 30-minute race, we have got plenty of time to make something work. So, about a minute now until we get the start sequence. or less than a minute, I should say. We're just waiting for 5 more cars to hit that great big green button. 2 cars left. 1 car, so any moment now. Right, off we go.
The track temp is 19. The air temp is 19 Celsius. E11. Okay, Dan, get ready.
It's a long hold.
Let's go.
Very long hold. I think I've got the jump on 23 here. Cool.
On your right. Hold your line.
Let's hope things don't get too...
Clear right. Car right. Hold your line.
Stay nice and tight to the left. Oh,
Clear right.
are you serious? Are you actually serious? How on earth did that happen?
On your left.
There's an incident in the Andretti Heb. It looks like.
Oh,
Still there.
are you...
Still there.
Whoa!
Hold your line.
Are you
Still
actually
there. Clear
serious?
left.
Oh my giddy on. Okay, cool. No, let's not do that. Yeah, because he'll just do it to himself. Cool. Absolutely insane. Well, at the very least, it wasn't a meatball, so we can maybe recover something. Maybe. Where would we fall into?
Incident in turn 1. P21.
On your right. Clear right.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. We think it might be Ott and Lopez.
Alright, so the pack's still reasonably close together. Oh god, you're pretty hard on the brakes there.
There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like it's Bland.
Oh.
The leader has just done a 139.42.
Nope. Okay.
'18th. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin.
17th now. Oh dear.
You're in the middle.
Oh, this is not a good idea.
Clear left. Clear all round.
The next car is 8.
Car left.
Come on,
Clear
let's
left.
sort this out because we're just losing time here.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
P16, that's your quickest lap in this session.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh, come on.
Hold your line. Clear left.
There's an incident in turn 3.
Oh, wow, wow. I mean, here I was hoping for a reasonably clean and respectful race. It's got to be because it's an included track. It's got to be. Included track, included car. You know. Need to be careful there in future. Very nearly swapped ends.
The gap to Thomas in front is now 1.3. The guy in front has just done a 137.82, P14.
Cool, so these two up ahead are definitely going to look like they're fighting now. Just going to slow both of them down. And now I'm in the slipstream.
Alright, Dan, the next car is Fernandez.
Get this right. That wasn't ideal. Shouldn't have had to change down.
That's a new fastest lap for Cody, 137.61.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. 3 wide. You're on the right. Clear left.
Your lap time was a
Car left.
Okay, you
Clear
send
left.
it as well, that's fine too. Lunatic.
Incident in the Corkscrew. It looks like Stubay. Yellow flag. "20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left."
Oh, this is not where I want to be.
Right.
Oh, no. Ah. Oh, gosh.
The 21st.
Cool. Absolutely outstanding. Okay, let's do it all over again, I guess.
There's an incident in the Corkscrew.
Come on.
Incident in the Andretti hairpin. We think it might be Cousin. B20, you've just done a 139.75. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.7. The car in front of us is Bertona's.
Oh, I've never been so disappointed. Never. Well, no, that's a lie. I have. This is just. Absolutely pants.
Okay, Dan, don't let this guy distract you. He's faster than you into turn 1.
It's probably faster than me everywhere rather, because he's probably not carrying any damage.
15 minutes left.
Cool.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay. That was 1:38.56. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Oh.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in turn 6.
Oh dear. Oh.
We'll be warned about track limits.
The really frustrating thing is that I know exactly what I did wrong to cause the spin that put me here.
P19.
I mean, for one thing, I went for a move that wasn't really on to begin with, and then I pinned the throttle way too early. The car was still unsettled exiting the corner. You know, I've got absolutely no one to blame for this but myself. You know, and perhaps the guy that shoved me through, you know, that first lap. Yeah, it just makes it difficult to deal with, and then when you're racking up all these incident points for going off track, and you're just seeing the safety rating tumble. It just makes things, you know, difficult to deal with. Ooh, that was close to another off track. I think I'm gaining on the cars ahead. The last lap for them was a 39.3. I'm sure they were about 7 seconds in front last time I checked. Oh, okay. I saw a little bit of fighting going on up ahead as well. Just going to slow some people down. Oh dear, got that wrong.
The gap behind is now 0.7. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Okay, Dan. The next car is Bertonas.
Yeah, so 4 seconds to that group in front now.
P18. Incident in turn 3. Looks like it's Stube. Yellow flag.
2 freebies. Oh no, it's just under 3 seconds to Bertonas. Breton, maybe. It's his last lap at 1:40.0. Was it now 2.5? And he did a 42.5 last time.
P17.
I'm on the brakes far too late for that one. Interesting. Turns out you can do that one without braking. It's good to know.
Okay, Dan, you've used half your fuel.
Oops, bit wide. Just going to give the chap behind me an opportunity.
P16.
Still gave that a little dab of the brakes, but I think it was a bit late on the brakes to. It's kind of affected the drive down here. Oh, that was good. That was very good.
All right, Dan. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Cool. 1.4 now to the guy in front. We're going to get another freebie for Mr. Etheridge being in the pits. Wondering if I might have to defend this one, but... Oh. Thought I was going to swap ends again there. And again, he's just found some pace somewhere. Oh, and I'm just going all kinds of wrong. I've just given all that time back.
Push, push, push. We can get this position. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Oh dear. Right. Come on. Just a few minutes to go. Let's make this pass before the end of the race.
The car ahead is Batonas.
Just done the exact same thing that he's done.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Right, this lap and the next one. I haven't got long to sort this out. Almost in the draft. Almost in the draft. Nearly there. I'm just gonna keep concentrating. Probably defend into the corkscrew. He's got a fantastic one out of that King. Oh dear.
Stay between the lines, please, Dan.
8 incident points. Fantastic. Yeah, is that close enough to be in the draft? And even if it is a second behind, it's just
1 more to go.
just too far. Fiddlesticks. Oh dear. No, I've stuffed this. Absolutely stuffed this up. Ah, what a disappointment. What a huge disappointment. Oh,
There's an incident in the corkscrew.
Okay.
It looks like Batonas. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. The guy in front is Fernandez. There's an incident in turn 11. We think it might be Farina.
Right side, clear right.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. We think it might be Parrot.
oh dear. What a rubbish,
Yellow flag, watch out.
Left
rubbish
side,
drive.
clear left.
15th place. That's it. We're done.
That could have been so much better. Oh wow, that was loud. Okay, so what happened on lap 1? Cool. Dude just drove straight into the back of me. Nice. Nice. Cool. Absolutely fantastic. Just amazing. All right, and then looking, was it here maybe? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going for a gap here that's probably not going to stay. Well, it was staying open. I thought it was going to be closing, and I've just, you can see with the telemetry on the bottom right hand corner here that I've hit the car's like completely unstable. I've pinned the throttle, and I don't think I've even got the wheel straight at this point. No, I haven't. The wheel is definitely not straight. I mean, I'm straightening it out, but far too late, and that's exactly what caused that. That entirely my fault. I should have trusted that the space was going to be there, and he was going to stay wide, carrying that. I mean, it's a learning experience, I suppose. I can't. Yeah, it like I say, just a little bit disappointing. Cool. So we've lost some safety rating and so. I mean, well, come on. I mean, yeah, that's definitely one of those races that I would like to do later on in the week. Try and record a video for. I think I want to definitely go back and have a good effort at the Butt Kicker Cup at some point. Wrong thing. Right. So, yeah, this is what I was talking about. The next, oh mind you, what have we got in Formula? When does that finish? No, again, I can't do that and go into. Hang on, when does that? What? Have I like completely missed? Oh, of course, right. The GT Sprint would have started at 2100. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, that is really disappointing because as much as I do want to go on to do the IMSA at the next turn of the wheel, I'm not sure. I mean, that's late. Right. What I'll do, actually, is I will stick in an intermission. Because there's some stuff I need to do in the background that usually I'd end the stream about 9:30 and go away and do that stuff before I went to bed. This finishes at 11:15. That's not too late for me to go going to bed. So what I'll do is I will stick in like a placeholder screen on the stream, and I'll come back in 10, 15, 20 minutes, and we'll jump in and do some practice for the IMSA series. Hi Dave, you've actually caught me just as I'm about to stick a bit of an intermission in, because there's some stuff I want to do in the background, and there's not a lot of races at the moment. I don't want to end the stream having only done 3 events. So yeah, we're going to take a 10-minute break, maybe 15 minutes. I'll just while because I need to pack a bag for tomorrow's fizz session for a bit of a loaded march. And yeah, that'll probably won't take me too long, 10 to 15 minutes just to throw some weight in a bag, and we'll come back and we'll do the Open IMSA series in the GT3 or the GT or in the Caddy. In fact, I'll stick up a poll. We'll do that now, actually, because this is something I learned to do. IMSA car choice. Cool. So we'll start that poll up. I'll go away for 10 to 15 minutes, sort these bags out, and then we'll register for the IMSA Open with whatever car you guys vote for. And cool. I'm not going to tell you what car I hope you don't vote for, because then you're all going to vote for that one, because I know how you guys work. Right. Cool. Without further ado, here comes the Be Right Back screen, and I will be back no later than 21:25. So I hope to see you later. Thanks very much. All right, we're back in. So cool, and the pole there, and it looks like cool. BMW GT3 wins. Outstanding. Exactly what I was hoping for. So we'll get cracking. All right, cool. Let's go. Don't think this is going to be an experience, I think, because the only time I've ever driven this track in a GT3 car was the Ferrari GT3 Fixed. And I recall that not going particularly. I mean, it was reasonably easy to learn and get the hang of. A lot of my brake markers had to come much further back. Much further back against where I usually mark for the Mazda and GR86, which is understandable. But again, for some reason, that came as a shock to me the first time I drove GT3 on this track. As I keep saying, few people have ever accused me of being smart. Right. Let's have a look at what the recommended. There isn't one. Okay, cool. Right, we'll start with okay, yeah, we'll start with the high downforce set. See where we go from here. God, some of these GTPs doing 114s.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining.
Whoa. Okay. Steady, watch where I'm going.
P2.
Oh dear, that was terrible.
Alright, Dan, there's a faster class car approaching.
Left side. Clear left.
Incident in the corkscrew. There's a faster car approaching.
Cool. So, yeah, having done a few laps now and with the high downforce, I don't think
P3.
it'd be wise
There's an
to
incident in the Andretti hairpin.
take any wing out.
Incident in turn 3. There's an incident in turn 6.
Oh! Okay.
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
Avoid sausage curb.
There's an incident in turn 11. P4.
Oh! Nice. Cool. uh, cool. Alright. Let's try again. That's a shame. I felt like I mean, yeah. Did kind of
Take
feel
6
like I was
clear,
getting
stay
the hang of
behind
it.
the white line. Okay, Dan, there's a faster car approaching. Incident in turn 3. There's an incident in turn 4. There's an incident in turn 5.
Oh.
Incident in the Andretti hairpin. P5. There's an incident in turn 3. Don't invalidate this lap. Track limits. There's an incident in the corkscrew.
I've done it again.
There's an incident in turn 10.
Right side. Clear right.
P6.
Yeah, on the brakes a bit too late for the Andretti. That's why I'm sort of having that mid-corner understeery, slidey moment. Ooh, steady. Yeah, I'm just not getting that one at
Watch
all.
the track
I think
limits.
I'm just
Please
braking
stand.
smidge too late. Plenty of time to correct it there, I think. Right, let's go. This time, this lap is going to be clean and it is going to be quicker than my best.
P8. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you.
There we go, much better, much better. Just going to brake that little bit earlier for the kink and just be careful not to hit the
The track temperature is
sausage
falling.
curb.
It's now 35 Celsius.
Okay,
Car
cool.
left. Clear left.
Oh dear. Nice.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Oh dear. This time.
Faster cars approaching.
Clear right. Car right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Incident in Rainy Curve. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
Right.
You've just done a 123.94. There's an incident in the Corkscrew.
Oh, are you kidding me? Nice.
Incident in Rainy Curve. There's an incident in turn 3. P9. Past a car behind.
Right side. Clear right.
There's an incident in the Corkscrew. There's a group of faster cars behind.
Car right. Clear right.
Cool. Got a few minutes before the race starts, so we're gonna.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Oh dear. Well, I missed my pit.
Right flag. Will
Missed
need
my
to
pit
pit to
speed
serve the
limiter.
penalty. 100 metres. 50 metres.
Right. Cool. We want to have a go. Take some fuel out. Ooh,
You've got 3
go-
laps to serve
those
this
5
penalty.
litres. Right. I think it's about 2 litres a lap. So I need an outlap.
The track temperature's
I'll go
decreasing.
with
It's now
8
31
litres and
Celsius.
see if that will do an outlap and 2 qualifying laps. Should have time.
Pit exit looks clear.
On your right, clear right.
Cool. So 5 litres. Oh, okay. So maybe it was about 2.5 litres a lap. Might have to stick an extra one in.
There's an incident in turn 5.
Car left. Clear left. Left side, clear left. On your right.
Incident in the Andretti hairpin.
Clear right.
Right, so that's one lap.
Okay, Dan. There's a faster class
Done.
car
We've
approaching.
got 3.5 litres left.
Your last lap time was 1:23.67.
This might be achievable, actually. Oh, sausage curb.
There's an incident in turn 11. Car behind's a faster class.
Yeah, plenty of fuel. We still had a litre and a half left at the end there. So that's going to be more than enough to get us through qualifying. It also means it's going to be a very, very short pit stop. We're not going to need to take on too much fuel. Huh. Oh, I wonder what split we're going to get. Didn't see how many people registered at the end there. All right. Every time it does this, it gets the 90% and the bar just stops. And I have a mini heart attack wondering if the sim's crashed. It always comes through for me. Cool. Right. 30 seconds left. We are in a 2.8k split. And of 16 cars, we are 14th. Fine, absolutely fine. 8 litres in the tank, brake bias set. Cool. Outstanding. If we're lucky, we might get some racing in. If we're unlucky, it might just be a wreckfest. Cool. Need to remember to reset, put race fuel in as well. That's something I'm likely to forget.
All clear on pit exit. You've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Right, let's go. Thought I was going to hit the sausage curb there and completely wreck it. Nice, 7/10 better than my roll time, and that's probably just because I'm not being hindered by any traffic. Oh dear, no, I've totally missed that one. Okay, well, you can't win them all. Where are we? P6 of 16 at the moment.
6th place.
I mean, I can imagine that's only going to go down, but altogether not a poor effort, I don't think. Right, fuel. Let's do that before I forget. There we go. Yeah, solid for now. Yeah, there's plenty of time for it to go down. But yeah, honestly, pretty happy. I mean, yeah, absolutely right. I shouldn't be upset with that. But we need to remember that, of course, there's no points for qualifying. You've got to get to the finish line, and 45 minutes is going to be a long time to go. With a lot of prototypes on the track as well. I'm particularly concerned about the chap in the prototype who had like a 9k iRating, so he's going to be ridiculously quick. I wonder just how patient that guy might be, and how aggressive with his overtakes is going to be. I mean, there's stuff I can do, of course there is, to mitigate against any potential danger. So, yeah, we'll... I mean, I did a lot of the IMSA series at Spa last week, and that was mixed. I've actually got a fantastic replay from one of the races I did a while back of that I've been meaning to submit to iRacing Idiots of the Week, to that YouTube channel. Actually, it might be a bit late now, but yeah, if I remember, I might do that tonight. Probably way too late. Anyway, essentially what happened is I was driving down the Kemmel Straight, and I had a pair of prototypes behind me. They were either LMP2. I mean, well, I can't remember what they were. It doesn't really matter what they were. The fact is, they were prototypes, and one of them. I'm on the white line on the left hand side. I'm as far to the left as I can go, and these two prototypes are coming up behind me side by side. And one of them gets boxed in behind me. Fair enough. And as he realizes that he's boxed in, he sort of jinks to the right and smacks the guy that was, alongside him, trying to sort of get out from behind me. Ends up the impact actually ended up killing the guy that swerved, and he sort of veered off to the left and killed him, died in the barriers. And the guy that got sideswiped was absolutely fine, kept going for like another few seconds, and then decided that, oh, hang on, that wasn't okay, I need to retaliate against that, and then swooped back to the left and killed me. So I was unsure as to whether or not he thought I'd sideswiped him, or the guy that had sideswiped him was still there. Either way, it was really weird. I've put the fuel back in, haven't I? Yeah. And the brake lines, yep, it's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just thought it was absolutely bizarre. Yeah. Right. Yeah, just in time. We're literally about to start. So here's hoping that it's a relatively clean one. P10 actually, qualifying, not bad. Out of the field we're in, and essentially being one of the slowest cars, or the slowest drivers in the lobby. Can't be too upset with that. I've just got to watch out, I think, for some of the guys behind me, particularly this Webster guy. Thanks, Dave. I will certainly need every bit of luck I can get. Yeah, I just want to watch out for this guy. It's Laguna Seca, Dave. So we are... yeah, what are the included tracks?
The air temp is 20 Celsius.
Engine.
45 minutes.
Oh, God. Have I turned it off again? No, we're good. Cool. Right.
We need to follow car number 31 in the left column.
Oh, God, this is terrifying. Cool. What's up to it? Maintain a good level of awareness, because it's not a wide track. It's quite narrow at places. Not a lot of. I mean, there's a few safe overtaking opportunities, but there are plenty of deceptive corners as well that feel safe to overtake at, but maybe aren't. I feel like I can maybe trust a lot of the GTP drivers to have some patience and some sense. In my experience, the LMP2 drivers tend to be the more tend to take more risk when they're overtaking the GT3s. In my experience, which is a little bit upsetting. Yeah, absolutely right. It is incredibly demanding. And that as well, like I said, that is just going to add to all of the risk that gets taken on every time someone decides to make an overtake, whether that be, under blue flags or otherwise. I think if we keep up this kind of pace, we're probably going to end up catching the LMP2s at this rate. Can't imagine the pace car is particularly quick for this track. We're going to be going green very, very shortly. If we end up going green as we hit the corkscrew, that is going to be absolute carnage. That's exactly what's going to happen, isn't it? Yeah.
Get ready.
There's no way we're making it 2x2 through the corkscrew. This is insanity.
Go, go, go.
There we go. Absolutely fantastic. I'd love to know if there's a car alongside me. But then there was. Just got to be wary of the dive bomb into that final corner as well. Because that's another one of those sort of deceptive corners. Just want to
okay, Dan, decent start. We can build something from
take
here.
it nice and easy for the first sort of few minutes. Get settled in. Wait for the field to string out a little bit. Probably get overtaken a few times myself. I'm not going to be I'm going to try not to be too aggressive. Absolutely tone down my own aggression level. Try and be very sensible, very risk averse. Until perhaps this last sort of...
There's an incident in turn 11.
5 or 10 minutes of the race. Yeah, go on. 3 you go.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Am I actually clear?
P11.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yeah, absolutely fine with that. I mean, I don't know who they are. I haven't actually had a chance to check. They're both reasonably consistently quick. Oh yeah, 3.5k, 3.7k. Yeah, there's no way I was keeping those behind me. Not without losing any time. No point fighting for those positions at all. Interesting that we're already in the pit window, which leads me to believe that if I could, if I was skilled enough to do it, I could maybe go the whole race on one tank if we threw in a bit of lift and coast. But truthfully, I don't think I've really got the pace to
V12.
realistically achieve that. Nope. GTP's already catching the back of the GT3 field. See them on the track map. This is going to get complicated in the first sector here.
Faster class cars are catching you up. Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh, I do wish they'd gone to the other side. Oh, never mind. No, I don't
There's a
go for
group of
this.
faster
Oh, I've
cars
left it
behind.
too late.
They're racing for position. Blue flag.
Ah,
We've gone out of track limit.
Car right. Clear
Oh,
right. Car
Jesus.
left. Clear left.
Okay, Dan. The next car is Willis.
Absolutely
Show us the
outstanding.
meatball flag. We'll need to come in for repairs. Blue flag.
Clear left.
absolutely outstanding.
On your left. Clear left.
No.
There's a faster class car approaching.
What even happened there? Right. So at this point, this is my fault. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm worrying about this GTP car behind me. And because I'm looking in the mirror, worrying about him, this is where I'm usually on the brake. I'm on the brake way too late. Totally missed it. I've tried to regain safely, and then this guy is just Absolutely hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. Alright, what are the repairs? Oh, God. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Three laps down now. This is just... No. I'm done. We're not hanging around for that. What a waste of time. Just cannot catch a break. Cannot catch a break tonight. Oh, God. I mean, it just... It was entirely my own fault as well. Entirely my own fault. Well, kinda. Right, well, that's going to be me down to a 1 point something safety rating again after working so hard to build that up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call an end to the stream there because I just do not have it. I mean, it's late and I just don't have it in me to do much more tonight. I can't hang around and go through that again. Yeah, not the way I wanted to put an end to the night. It really wasn't. However, I will certainly try my best to record some standalone videos this week and put some of them on the YouTube channel. Hopefully, it'll go a little bit better than some of the races did tonight. And well, I mean, I'd hope so because I'll have a chance to curate them and pick the ones that I want to upload. Yeah, but I've got a bit of a day tomorrow, so I need to take myself off to bed before it gets too late. So thanks very much everybody for watching. It is massively appreciated. Sorry it ended the way it did, but I guess sometimes that's just what happens. Yeah, thanks, Phil. Anytime, every week. Yeah, we'll do this again next week, hopefully with a bit more success. And yeah, I will call an end there. Thanks very much, everybody. It is massively appreciated. Do have a good night, and until next time, do enjoy yourselves. Take care now. Bye.